Ah, Mama.
Where we come from, we've been calling each other mom, mama. It's a sign of respect, it's a sign of value, it's a sign of consideration, it's a sign of love. When you come in presence of an African or immigrant woman, that's exactly who she is. She's bringing everything about herself.
It's always a reflection, a pride we get when you see someone thriving, when you see someone gaining the confidence, someone discovering her potential and leadership. And that is, for me, it has been always emotional. The cries are coming from joy.
There are a lot of things to be excited about. We have the Francis Ward House, the home for pregnant immigrant women. We have an amazing English language program, which I feel is underpinned by the work we do with cross-cultural conversation and leadership to help bolster people's confidence when they go out in the community. They're not just learning language, so that they can feel more confident and less confused about the interactions they have with people here.
Umwigisha yigisha neza. Cutumvise uramubaza akagusigura, haba hari abasiguzi.
I am also really excited about the non-traditional things we're doing, like the exercise class at Francis Ward. That's amazing, and it's just pure joy.
I am here at In Her Presence teaching one of my many classes called Ubuntu Movement. Ubuntu is an African saying of "we are because you are." Is a word that shows the community that we exist because of one another. I teach in the language that our community of women understand, the songs that they identify with, and because my biggest goal is to have people move their body as a form of healing. Such places like this, In Her Presence, has given not only those women, but me an opportunity to share my story, encourage one another, heal from my own trauma, and we heal as a community. So such a space, I feel it's what I needed for myself.
The other really exciting thing that In Her Presence is bringing to the community is our doula program.
Birth is so cultural, it's so specific, and yet it is the most universal thing. It's how we all get here. The cultural doula program at In Her Presence is creating an option for immigrant women to have the support of their peers during this massive life transition of giving birth. And the way that we are doing this program is the way In Her Presence does everything, which is building cultural bridges.
It's wonderful to see the progress that they have made. It's so amazing that only one of them, in my knowledge, could swim before they came here. And a lot of them are making such tremendous progress. And the fact that they are not afraid, that they are willing to get in and to try and to exercise. And I'm just in awe of them.
ndizore mfise irungu muhira nta muntu tuvugana ntaki mugabo uje ngaha muri groupe urasanga haba abadamu ukavugana bakwereka ingene bateka.
Parce qu'il y a des papas, surtout les papas africains qui viennent d'Afrique. Ils n'aiment pas préparer. Quand il est à la maison, il a son journal, il a son iPad ou bien son téléphone. Il ne s'intéresse pas à la cuisine. Alors moi, je préfère que les papas aussi puissent s'intégrer. Quand la maman prépare, il vient aussi. S'il faut couper les oignons, il aide à couper les oignons. Ici, tout le monde est égal.
C'est bon.
We work with In Her Presence, who support immigrants who are new to the community, including immigrant moms who have recently given birth to children and might be moving into housing. They refer those people to us, and we help them get the furniture they need for their apartments.
Eu estou pronta para caminhar à frente e não olhar mais atrás. Chorei muito hoje pelo presente, mas lágrimas caíram de alegria, não mais de tristeza. Muito obrigado, In Her Presence, por tudo que fizeram por mim.
One of the things that I love about In Her Presence is that I think they plant seeds in the women in terms of self-confidence and feelings of empowerment. They also plant seeds in the wider community with some of our newcomers, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's one of the things I love most about working with In Her Presence. The way that In Her Presence has evolved through the years is really incredible. It started with two passionate women who had their own immigrant experiences and understood the challenges of people coming behind them and really wanted to use the success that they've experienced in their lives as a way to give back to people who are arriving in Maine behind them.
We are celebrating our 10th anniversary, and we couldn't do it alone. And this is why together we can shine and we can make this community a better home.
Our core values of our mission statement. It has been led by immigrant women. So that means having them taking the leadership is just the ownership about who we are and what we want to give back to ourselves first, to be empowered. Who are we? And also to the community who really welcome us. So it's just that sharing, that cross-cultural sharing knowledge. Then we really want to be sitting together and say, okay, how can we learn from each other? How can we, by learning from each other, we making a better place for all of us?